Yeah, good morning, millionaires. Good morning, millionaires. My name is Haziq Ali. We do this 7 days a week. We call it Good Morning Millionaire. We're all about helping you go further, faster, with less effort. We believe in helping entrepreneurs get better because we think they the cream of planet Earth. You know what I mean? We feel like, check it out. If you push entrepreneurs along, then you pushing civilization along. You know what I mean? We feel like if you push the problem solvers along, then what happens is you help the whole world. So we ask that you share this. We ask that you study this. My favorite word in the whole language is train. You know, because train means you learning, train means you teaching, and train means you practicing all at the same time. Ain't that cool? You know, I love the idea that, you know, we can train every morning. Every morning we can get just a little bit better because time keeps on slipping. You know, I'm rocking this Otis joint this morning from Jay-Z and Kanye. Do you know it was 10 years ago today when they released this? 10 years ago, like a whole decade ago is when this project came out. They started going crazy with it on the radio and crazy with it on MTV. That was back when MTV would show videos. But think about that. 10 years done passed already. Don't you see the time pass regardless? You don't remember no TV show you watch. You don't remember how you completed that whole series on Netflix. And the time passed anyway. What if you started doing something daily that the future you will be proud of? What if you got more productive? And that's what we're talking about this morning. We're talking about productivity. It's check-in time, baby. Let them know where you at. Some of you know, some of you don't. But tonight, we got Obsessed with Success coming through. You know, it's Wednesday, so tonight's Obsessed with Success is going to be incredible. We're going over all these life-changing books. Mrs. Goins in the house. Good morning, Queen. Getting ready for that women that win this weekend. You got to love that. My man Dennis Thicklin is in the house. Yeah, tonight's Obsessed with Success is going to be really, really good, so I hope you're ready for that. We're going to go over a bunch of life-changing books that I believe will be able to help you. What's up, Demeter? YouTube checking in. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let me call in on this live line. Make sure we in the house. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. How's everybody feeling so far this week? We done made it to another hump day. Give it to me in one word. How you feeling this morning?
Hello, this is Les Brown, and you're in the right place at the right time.
My man Trey Brown in the house.
We're going to bring the millionaire out of you. Just hold on.
There are. Please enter your. Thank you. Please announce yourself.
Don Nisha in the house.
All participants are muted. Entry and exit tones are off.
Good morning, millionaires. Good morning, millionaires. I hope you feel great this morning. My name is Haziq Ali. I hope you feel grateful this morning. We're here to go further, faster, with less effort one more time. Yesterday, we were breaking down all this stuff about how to get more out of your time. That's a popular subject around here because we talking about success every morning. Speaking of success, tonight at 5:15 p.m. Eastern, we have another edition of Obsessed with Success coming your way. Tonight, we're going to talk about 7 life-changing books every entrepreneur may want to at least be aware of, man. People are always asking me, what are my favorite books, or what's a good book to read, or hey, I need something new to read. Don't miss tonight's training, 5:15 p.m. Eastern. Please share this with somebody who needs to know. The winner's hotline, as always, is 667-776-WIN1, 667-776-9461. So yeah, yesterday we talked a lot about time management. We talked a lot about how you can get more out of your day. And that's a popular topic around here, right? Because we're looking to invest our time, not kill our time. But check it out, y'all. there are some things you can't escape when you look at the facts. You ever heard them say men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie? They did this survey recently where they figured out 66% of smartphone users sleep with their phone next to them. Is that crazy? Technology is like sinner and saint in this entrepreneur thing. We love the power that it gives us, right? We love that we've got unlimited knowledge at our fingertips, that we have a greater reach than the damn Pentagon had 40 years ago in our pocket, right? I'm going to say that again. We have more power in our pocket than the first space shuttle that took a man to the moon. But for some reason, our lives seem to keep getting harder. Our lives seem to be more and more stressful. It's like we're so dependent on technology now, where it's become the opposite of what it was meant to be. It was supposed to make our lives better. And I ain't lying, it does make our lives more convenient. But for a lot of us, this stuff becomes an addiction. 66% of us sleep with our phone right next to us. 21% of the people that responded to the survey, y'all, that's 1 out of every 5, said they'd rather go a week without seeing their significant other than giving up their phone. Let me see in the comments, which would you pick? Would you pick seeing your significant, would not being able to see your significant other for a week, or would you pick going without your phone with a week? If you would go without your phone for a week, let me see that in the comments. If you would go without your significant other, let me see that in the comments. 1 out of 5 iPhone users said that they would give up their shoes for a week instead of their phone. 1 out of 5 said that they would give up their shoes for a week. Would you pick your shoes or your phone? 34%. That's 1 out of every 3, y'all. They regularly check their phone at the dinner table. We have a problem. We have a problem. You're sitting there, and fellas, a lot of times we paying for it. Why are you sitting there on your phone? You know what I'm saying? A lot of the millionaire minded is like, they all claim they go without their phone. I hear y'all. I hear y'all. Yeah, Mrs. Goins at least knows what I'm talking about as it relates to using that phone at the dinner table. But here's my thing, man. The first step to changing anything is awareness. First step to fixing a problem is admitting you have one. The second step is we're going to work on it a little bit, right? The second one is we're going to work on it a little bit. So I'm going to give you 5 productivity hacks this morning that I feel like can help you kind of figure this thing out, because that's what this morning is about. This morning, we're talking about 5 productivity hacks for busy entrepreneurs. I'm going to give you 5 of them. Jot these down. Maybe you only pick one of them, but that's good. That means you're getting a little bit better, baby. If you're ready for number 1, give me a number 1 and a share. Let's get busy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, millionaires. Yeah. Mindset, skill set, heart set, baby. Every single day of the week. Mindset, skill set, heart set. Appreciate that, Camille. Give me a number 1 and a share if we ready to go. Somebody's over there in entrepreneurship. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Mrs. Goins. Man, Dennis in the house, number 1. Yeah, I like that, Demeter. I like that. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. All right, here's the first one, y'all. The email trap. The email trap. The email trap. Brendan Burchard, he's something of a productivity expert, right? He has this thing where he talks about how if you want to instantly increase your productivity 30% with almost no effort, you can instantly increase your productivity 30% with almost no effort. Here's what you do. Somebody give me this in the comments. Stop checking your email in the first 60 minutes of the day. Stop checking your email in the first 60 minutes of the day. You checking in from YouTube. I got to shout you out. What's up, Jen? If you want to increase your 30%, if you want to increase your productivity 30% with almost no effort at all you got to do is stop checking your email in the first hour of the day. Do you know that 90% of people on the planet right now wake up grab their phone, check their email. You don't even know if your legs work yet. You're not even sure you're going to be able to wiggle your toes. You ain't thank God for life. You ain't done no affirmations. You ain't done no meditations. You ain't read nothing, put nothing powerful in your mind. And the first thing we do is go check on somebody else's opinion. All I'm saying to you is that you got to get rid of certain of your habits. Life don't change in a day. Life changes in the daily. Share this with somebody who needs this and give me a number 2. Share this with somebody who needs this and give me a number 2. Check it out, y'all. By doing this, you let other people's needs, other people's wants, other people's ideas dictate your life, dictate your mood, dictate your energy level. Remember yesterday we said that feelings lead to actions, but it's the thoughts that lead to the feelings. If I'm waking up and the first thing I'm doing is thinking y'all's thoughts, how is that power? How can I be really productive instead of busy? Instead of busy. Did that hit somebody? If that hit you, let me see a number 2 in a share. Only if that hit you. I'm just curious. Did that make sense to you? If that made sense, let me see it. All right. Yeah, appreciate that. All right. It made sense to Dennis. It made sense to Dee. Did that make sense to everybody? Everybody done with your notes? I don't want to go too fast. Give me a number 2 in a share if that made sense. If that made sense to you. Give me a number 2 in a share. Yeah. I know that's a rough one to swallow. But what if you left your phone downstairs and just went ahead and got an alarm clock again? Can somebody give me an alarm clock in the comments? You know, sometimes our phone is beside us because maybe that's how we wake up. But what if we decided to leave the phone in a different and put a book right there by the nightstand? What if we put an alarm clock that wakes us up at the time we want to get up, or maybe 30 minutes earlier? And then what if we had a book beside the alarm clock? Can somebody give me that? Book and alarm clock in a share? Book and an alarm clock and in a share? What if instead of using our phone, we put a book and an alarm clock? Maybe you need to get more into your favorite, religious text. Maybe there's a book you need to be reading about your particular craft and what you want to get better at. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, straight up. All right, here's the second one I got for you. The second productivity hack for busy entrepreneurs is health. And I'm going to give it to you in a different way, right? I'm going to tell you something. There's this quote, one of my favorite actors of all time, this dude named Bryan Cranston. He played the dude on Breaking Bad, but he's just a great actor. And one of his quotes that just hit me super hard, he was like, love ain't even as important as good health, because you can't be in love if you ain't healthy, because you can't appreciate it. That's crazy, right? Or I got another one for you. The man with his health has 1,000 dreams. The man without his health only has one. His health. You hear what I'm saying to you? I'm going to give it to you in 3 words to just make it feel a little bit easier for you. Appreciate that, Tina. Appreciate that. I'm going to give it to you in 3 words just to make it a lot easier for you. Somebody give me this in the comments. You ready? Food, water, stretch. Food, water, stretch. That's health in 3 words, y'all. Food, water, stretch. Can somebody give me that in the comments and a share? Food, water, stretch. Food is fuel for your body. Like you wouldn't put cheap gas in a Ferrari. So why do people eat this crap? Man, yesterday, I had some hash browns and I think, man, I felt like I was ready to go to sleep at 10 a.m. You know what I mean? We was running to some appointment and whatnot. You just grabbing something quick, What that's going to do is make you die quick. Why do we do it? Because we want something that's going to fill us up. I get it. And from time to time, it ain't no big deal. But you want to have a well-balanced diet full of vegetables, full of fruit, things that are alive. I was with this guy that was helping my mentor lose weight, and he was breaking down how when you're counting calories, do you know it don't even count when you're eating whole foods? I don't mean from the store. I mean where they got the name of the store. Whole foods, fruits, vegetables. Okay? Do you know you can eat as much fruit as you want and it don't even count with your calories? Do you hear me? It is amazing how much we don't know about our bodies, how much we talk about financial illiteracy. How many of us have grocery store illiteracy? Can somebody give me that in the comments? Grocery store illiteracy, right? So I'm not going to harp on that, but I will throw out there that there is a scale called the Fit Index scale that will literally tell you how many calories your body burns naturally every day. If you want to lose weight, all you do is stay beneath those calories. Yes, it's going to be hard because this society is set up to make you sick. Because if bankruptcy don't get you, then hospital bills will. They're trying to trick us, y'all. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm daring you to make a commitment to your health, to eating a little bit differently. Okay, now what about water? Right? Because we said food, water, stretch, didn't we, Dennis? Food, water, stretch. So check it out. Hydrating, AKA drinking water, that's one of the fastest productivity hacks that you could ever imagine. Every high performance coach talks about drinking water. Why? Instead of drinking alcohol, instead of drinking coffee, instead of drinking soda, what if you switch to water? Within a week, you're going to feel a difference. You're going to have more energy. You're going to sleep better. You're going to be more productive than you've ever been. Just try it. I dare you. And then, of course, there's the stretching. Bunch of us love to work out. Bunch of us love to, get on the weights. And then a bunch of us don't love to work out, right? We find every excuse not to work out, right? It's going to take time. You're going to sweat. Well, yeah, you're going to sweat, right? You're going to feel tired, right? You're gonna know how out of shape you've been all this time because you haven't exercised in so long. I get it. Well, check it out. Stretching only take a couple minutes, man. Stretching is quick. Stretching is easy. I dare you go on YouTube and get some stretches in. I dare you go on YouTube, spend 10 minutes just getting your body limber. That'll change your life. Millionaires, food, water, stretch, and give me a share. I got a couple more for you. Food, water, stretch. See, to anybody who's not excuse me, anybody who's not an entrepreneur, a bunch of this stuff sounds like duh. You know what I mean? But a lot of times we as entrepreneurs, we start getting lost in the sauce, man. We start chasing that goal and we forget that that goal ain't gonna matter if we can't even enjoy it. Food, water, stretch. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, here's the third one. Here's the third one, y'all. Appreciate that. My man Jonathan in the house. Here's the third one. Oxygenate your body. Oxygenate your body. This ain't what y'all was expecting when we talking about productivity, right? Oxygenate your body. If you want to give your body a boost, then breathe. Not unconsciously like most people do who are alive. Let's go ahead and say all people. Not unconsciously like we all do. We just walk around living life. But what we're saying is, what if you consciously oxygenated your body like they do in yoga? It takes less than 5 minutes. Every morning, if you do your affirmations with us, when we get done with our little visualization exercise, we always do 3 really deep breaths. I want you to do it with me right now. Breathe in through your nose. And then breathe out through your mouth. 2 more times. Breathe in. Then breathe out. Breathe in. Feel your diaphragm expand. And then breathe out. And let your chest get smaller. Takes less than 5 minutes, you're good to go. Athletes, swimmers, runners, you hear me? Karate fighters. They understand that the power of breathing is a competitive advantage. It's a critical piece of your success puzzle. But most people, when you're getting upset, when you're getting a little bit too excited, when you find yourself getting anxious, listen, and here's the cold part. It's easier than ever to rock this thing, y'all. It's easier than ever to rock this thing. Now you got apps. They got an app called the Breathe app. If you have an Apple Watch, every now and then it'll just remind you, hey, check this out. Just breathe. You hear me? They've got Breathing Zone. That's another app. They've got a Relax app. But a lot of these things focus around you just breathing because it helps you get rid of all this stress that gets caught up in your body. It helps you to mitigate all the cortisol that pumps through your veins just because your body's getting that signal like, oh, boss needs this by deadline, or oh, we got to get this project handled. You're an entrepreneur. Sometimes you got to stop and breathe. Does that make sense to somebody? If that makes sense, somebody give me a stay calm and breathe deeply and then give me a share. I got two more for you. Stay calm and breathe deeply, like my man Dennis say. I got two more for you. Stay calm and breathe deeply. Yeah, that Calm app is serious, Demeter. You better tell him. I've never been somebody who had problems falling asleep. You know, anybody's ever driven me anywhere that was over a 5-minute drive can tell you that. I wonder if I had sleep apnea. Because I can go to sleep, boy. But check it out. Yeah, straight up. That's it. Only give it to me if you participated in our little breathing exercise just now. If y'all ain't just let me look weird by myself, you know what I mean? Stay calm and breathe deeply. All right, here's the fourth one I got for you. What I want you to do is start practicing the art of saying no. We talked about that a little bit yesterday. That's a strategy, but here's a tactic. We call it the confirmation email. One of my mentors taught me this, right? And it transformed how I deal with coworkers, with team members. But it's really useful, and I've taught it, through the Kaizen Academy and through different of my mentees for a while now, right? But here's what I want you to check it out. Yeah, Jonathan, good, bro. Check it out. We often think that the greatest pull on our time are our clients, right? But a lot of times we overlook the frenemy. Now, in this case, I don't mean frenemy in some deep way, like they're looking to take advantage on purpose. But what I'm saying is a lot of times our teammates, our colleagues, they're seemingly on our side, but what they're doing is taking advantage of our time and our energy. Can I get a witness? Check it out. We've all met them before, right? These are the ones who man, I think I talked about this yesterday, but it's so hilarious to me. I got an associate who calls me, man, and now it's to the point that I'm gonna literally have to start screening through text messages. Like, hey, what's up? I'm on the line. Can you text it to me? Because I'm counting on them to produce a certain resource. Like that's what we were talking about. But now it's like every time we talk, they've got a different business idea. And I mean a business idea that they're fully into, completely passionate about. This is a time burglar. Millionaires, somebody give me time burglar in the comments and a share. They appeal to your kindness, or the other kind. They come to you, right? Can you help them with something? What they mean is, can you do it for me? And they know that if they just said, can you do it for me, that wouldn't work, so they got to use your kindness. They got to be sneaky. So I got a little technique for you. It's called the confirmation email. There are so many tasks that get thrown into your lap on the job. I don't know what kind of job you have. Maybe you only work for yourself, right? But yeah, these time burglars is out here, Tina. I ain't lying to you, right? And here's the whole thing. This technique is going to help people stop asking you to bother them all the time. We can't waste time, y'all. We can only waste ourselves. So here's the confirmation email. If you want to weed out the serious people from the not so serious people, just ask them to put their request in an email. Ain't that crazy? That's it. Nothing deep. This is going to help you get so much more productive. Have them put their request in an email. It is amazing how powerful this technique can be. I got one more for you. Somebody say, put it in an email. Hey, can you put it in an email for me? And then give me a share. I got one more for you. I got one more, hack. This is a tactic. We gave you a lot of strategy yesterday. We gave you a lot of mindset yesterday. And don't forget tonight, tonight's Obsessed with Success at 5:15 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go over 7 life-changing books that every leader needs. 7 life-changing books that every leader needs. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that tonight, 5:15 p.m. Eastern. 5:15 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, put it in the email for me. Put it in an email for me, man. I got a lot going on. Do me a favor. Email it to me. Give me the particulars. Give me the particulars. Here's number 5 I got for you, y'all. Here's number 5 I got for you. We call it chunking. You know the difference between chunking and multitasking? Does anybody know this? And then we out of here. It's affirmation time, y'all. Now, this is one of my favorites. I do this all the time. To me, this is an example of further, faster, with less effort, right? In practice. Good, Demeter. Good. All right, check it out. Chunking versus multitasking. Multitasking is dividing your energy between 2 or more tasks. That's multitasking, and it's impossible to do. It's a really mediocre kind of habit to form. Right? We don't want to multitask. We don't want to be known as multitaskers. We don't even want to get good at multitasking. Let me tell you what you want to get good at. You want to get good at chunking. Chunking is combining 2 activities together that don't detract from the other. So here are some examples of chunking. Having a meeting while you're walking. That's chunking. I can be on a treadmill and be talking to my business partner. I'm burning calories, but I'm also being productive. I can make phone calls while I'm on the treadmill, right? I can check voicemail. I can check email. I can watch a YouTube video. I can listen to a podcast while I'm exercising. That's chunking. I can stretch while I'm watching TV. That's chunking. That's chunking, y'all. I can do breathing exercises while I'm working on the computer. That's chunking. You get what I'm saying to you? That's me working on 2 different tasks that don't detract from each other. Somebody say chunking in the comments. Yeah, Mark Bates. That's exactly it, bro. Yeah, chunking is when you combine 2 productive activities that don't take away from each other. I can listen to a Good Morning Millionaire while I'm driving, right? I can go to Millionaire Minded TV and pull up one of the older trainings and then play that while I'm cleaning up the house, right? All right, we out of here. It's affirmation time. I hope this was helpful. I hope you feel like you got some good strategies from this. It's time for affirmation, so you can call in on the line right now. It's the same line you'll be calling tonight for Obsessed with Success, where we're going to go over 7 of the most life-changing books for entrepreneurs that you've ever heard of. Which one of these was your favorite? Let us see it in the comments. Which one of these hacks was your favorite? Let us see it in the comments. I want to know. I want to know. Everybody calling in on the live line. It's affirmation time right now. It's affirmation time. If your phone line charges you to call a number, what you can do is just text message call me to the same number. Text message call me to the same number, and it'll call you back in a couple of seconds. Let's get this thing started. My man Michael Joe in the house, brand new Kaizen Academy member. My man Michael Joe is in the building. That's what I'm talking about. My man Michael Joe in the house. Yeah. Okay, chunking was Keena's favorite. Oh, that was Allie's favorite too. All right. Yeah, let's get it. All right, millionaires, repeat after me. Let's get it. I am so